coverage of the National Football League is
Hey,
on the air.
yeah, but look, I'm a Raider fan, bro. That's why when you first came on yesterday, I said Raider Nation. This nigga crazy. Nigga, I told you to stop missing all them damn tackles. That's what I said to you. Nigga, I've been a Raider fan.
On play action, now Carr. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. That's some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Josh Jacobs, who won a national title with Alabama, on this field. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Bro, I don't make fun of people on here, bro. I'm a Raider fan, bro. It's crazy.
Carr gonna throw. And a pass complete to Waller on the out route. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now a give to Jacobs running right. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Look, you won last game, right? And the whole time I was saying Juju, but you were winning. When you was losing yesterday, I didn't say Juju. After I took the lead, I never said that shit again.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Carr. This is White on the screen. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
And when you're throwing the ball down...
Nah, I'm just saying, I don't do that shit.
It's really a nice
I don't do that.
The screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game...
Yeah, I know most motherfuckers on here toxic, though, so I can understand why you would think that, but I ain't one of them. I ain't one of them, bro. I promise you that. I don't talk shit to people, man. Like, I ain't got shit to say about that bullshit right there, bro. I mean, I've been sitting his ass right there. He ain't made a play out. Shit, I can't say nothing about that.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. He'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond.
Oh, man, I couldn't get to the outside, man. I fucked that up. Hey, man. Way to hang in there, bro. Good defense. I suck.
And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
We're scoreless after 1. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And complete to Drake London. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner. He got downfield, broke down the defender, made him think.
They robbed you on that one, Juju. Goddamn, they robbed you.
Back inside for the completion.
Algier going straight ahead. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tyler Algier, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball.
John Jacobs going crazy. Shit. I don't know what I'm doing about that nigga,
man. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Carr finding Waller there for the Vegas first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Second and 11 at the 41. To throw his Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation. Give me a fresh
Hey, did you see that glitch in the Matrix?
Moving again.
The whole game just froze for like a millisecond.
And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From the 36, Carr. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone.
And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it, and the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
What now?
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's White. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 39. The kick by Carlson is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be stopped up.
Man, they just gave your ass a Superman dive. I ain't never even seen that one. Man, I guess good tackle, man. I don't know.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Algier now up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Throw over the middle. Going to be caught here by Pitts. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, 48 yards. And the Falcons have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Quickly a slant to Renfro. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Carr. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life.
Hey, man, they doing that Madden shit, man. Our connection going out.
Carr going to go on 4th down. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
From the 44, Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Arnold Ebiketie from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it was hard for anyone to react.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Carr. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
We're into the 2nd half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They'll set up a throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he's got it to about the 40.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And able to get this to the 31.
He's brought down number 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Carr. And it's complete to Adams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Throwing now is Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Carr now to throw. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. for the lead. Here's 3rd and goal. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Here's Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders have taken a 4th quarter lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Raiders 17, Falcons 14. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's back to throw. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a handoff to Algier. And he gets it down to the 32. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll stick with Algier. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They'll look to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Ritter on target to Pitts for a Falcon 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep
Good game, bro. Good luck. Good luck.
And keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
The last 2 games you've been making all your tackles, man.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition.
Hey, that's all. That's the only thing I said to you yesterday was like, stop missing tackles, bro. But last game, in this game, you won the whole game, but at the end, you missed the tackle right there. I mean, we would be going into overtime.
Without making any headway.
But Nah, it's a good game, man. I'm a Raider fan, man.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose, and the Falcons grab it. So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
Okay, break. Check right. Ready?
On the give, it's Algier. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Good game, dude. Till next time, man.